Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately.
Record the purr.
Jenny, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. What's up?
Ah, there we go. Something chill to watch. The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
And works.
Hi everybody. Is this thing on today? I got the microphone on? I do. Whew. Man, it is friggin' hot in here already. I started setting this up. It was nice and cool out here. I thought I was doing good. I had a good time. And then all of a sudden, man, oof, the frickin' temperature just started rising. The overcast nature of the day threw me for a bit of a loop. And yes, East Coast Canna Ventures was first in chat today. Welcome everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the greenhouse. I didn't do it yesterday because I was kind of feeling a little under the weather. And then this package showed up and I did that video anyway. But I was feeling pretty crappy yesterday. I'm feeling better today. But I was just under the weather yesterday. Not a big deal. There we go. I need a little coffee tray out here because I'm starting to gain there's a couple of little coffee stains from where I put my spoon down on my little counter there. That's a good one today. Actually, I put a little bit of, K-Dodger gave me a bit of this tincture stuff. This, it's a cannabis tincture. I got a little bit in there. Whew. So, as you read from the title, holy crap, man, my Congo is as tall as the greenhouse. The greenhouse is 13 feet tall, and the Congo has reached that same height now. It's on par with the greenhouse. So the landrace Congo, the pure sativa one I got from the Congo Seed Project, is 13 feet tall already. And it's like, you know, middle of summer. It might stretch a little bit more from flower, but I can't imagine it growing more than about a foot more on this. Let's do a quick little tour here, actually. Let's do the tour thing, and then we'll get high. How about that? Let's change it up here a little bit different for the day. So let's see here. Back-facing camera. No audio. Start. And then the ninja's over here. Bam! Just like that. Beautiful. So I'll give you a quick little tour of the greenhouse. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. There's potentially some lag issues that happen, but I'm going to have to get, as you can see from the height of these, the scrog is right here. Here's the original scrog net. So I'm going to have to get another scrog probably to support these ladies. At least some strings or something. I don't quite know. But they're looking good. They're looking huge. We'll come back in here in a second, though. I want to show you some of the outside stuff. So right out the bat here is the blue sherbet from Andreas Johnson. This thing's a weird plant, really weird, but it's as you can, it's got some pine needles in it. Don't worry about those. But as you can see, it's starting the pre-flower sort of thing. It's like shooting those little pistils and starting to make the areas for the pods and stuff. It's going to take some time, but yeah, it seems this one likes outdoor. I'm impressed. This one is growing a little bit different than the two phenos I grew inside, but it definitely likes the outdoors. That's true. This thing here is my sweet and sour auto flower. Nothing much to show you. It's just a little weird looking plant, but it's starting to flower. So here's the Congo. Let me stand way back here so you can get a good glimpse of its glorious height. We got a bit of a breeze going on right now. This cage I've built seems to be doing really well. The cage allows it to flex a little bit and not bend right over. So I'm hoping that this little cage is going to do its trick. Right beside it is the Congo hybrid that I grew last year from Ace Seeds. This thing is very yummy, very tasty looking, or tasty flavored plant. I hope my stuff isn't locking up too much. Nice blue sky, hey? It's like a gray sky. This pepper here is one of the witch sticks. It's almost ready for harvest. As you can see, it's just got lots of peppers, still a little bit of green at the top here. We could pretty much harvest most of those. A bunch more peppers. These aren't quite ready yet. They're getting into flower. These are these weird, this is a lemon pepper. I don't quite know this one, but it's apparently citrusy and lemony. Interesting, we'll have to see. There's some flowers. My tomatoes are looking pretty good. A couple of bundles of tomatoes. This one here is leaning over. This one's having a hard time. It's fat and heavy. And then I got peppers. These are some ghost, APS ghost peppers. They're coming. And then we got reapers over here, but there's nothing really growing on the reapers just yet. And up this path here, I'm not going to go up and show you all, but up there's a whole bunch more peppers and stuff, and they're doing really well too. But I know for a fact that I will cut off my phone and my microphone if I go that far. So yeah, that's what's growing on here. Here's the back side of the Congo. Up with the greenhouse. It's pretty beautiful, pretty beautiful. Now, the peppers indoor here are a different story. This is Habanero Row. This is already like doing super well. Virtual Gangsters got lots of frickin' fruit on ya. Richie B, he's got lots of fruit. This whole back row is just fruit central right now. Lots and lots of fucking ooh. I'm gonna keep his name in here, but watch out for this guy. I hate to be a jerk. But watch out for this name in the cannabis community. This guy's been fucking ripping people off. I really hate to say this out loud, and I hate to call anyone out, but watch out for this name. This person has seriously been ripping people off in the cannabis community. I don't know what his fucking issue is, but stop it, you fucking jerk. Moving on. More fruits. Man, look at all the fruits. It's just crazy town. Yeah, look at them all. Lots of dangles. And then look at this. This is supposed to be a habanero. Look how big this is. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's supposed to be a, just a regular habanero, but I don't know what's going on with that. And this is supposed to be a habanero as well, but look at these weird little fruits. Little tiny things. Look at this. What is that? I don't know what's going on with this one. This one's being weird. Might just be a weird plant or something. Uh-oh, speaking of weird plants, I'm all caught. My cable's caught. No, let go of me. So, Thai dragons, fruiting like crazy. Some green peppers, I believe. Are these green peppers? Nope, Midas, yellows. So they're gonna go green and then they will go yellow when they're ripe. This one here is a Thai dragon bush that I re-vegged. So this one I grew indoor and then I'm growing it again outdoor now. It is definitely producing fruit, but I don't think it's producing quite as much fruit as it did the first time. Pretty good, still very viable. These are Romas right here. And these right here are, Canny McSnoots. See, these I'm really excited for. This bushel of peppers right here, these are all sweets. These are little sweet peppers. I love this bush. I love that this bush is just loaded with peppers right now. There's a lot in here, and will absolutely eat those. And same with this one over here. This one's, again, the sweet peppers. I bought this from the store. These were peppers I just bought from the store, and I just kept the seeds. And I just grew them myself. That's one of the things I fucking love about peppers, is you can just steal the seeds. If you like the pepper that you bought from the store, you just take the seeds and grow it yourself. So what is this one here? This is a Joravar pepper. Interesting, interesting. Scorpion pepper, I got one in here. Lots of flowers. Give them shakes. Make sure that they kind of get pollinated there. And again, more peppers here, man. Just pepper central. Okay, I got to go back around. I can't. I've come up to my camera thing, so I can't keep walking. There we go. Where's the button? There it is. There we go. There's the quick little tour. I'll show you some more here in a minute, but I think it is officially fucking time to have a dab break.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, time to take a fucking dab break.
Okay, let me read back here a bit. Harvesting some Sunday driver and mac earlier today. Excited, nice. Hello, Beard. Hello. Good to hear. What's up, dog? Looking good. East Coast. Hello, everybody. 5-gallon pots. I don't know what you're referring to, the 5-gallon pots. All of my peppers are in between 3 gallons and 5-gallon pots. All my peppers and tomatoes are 3 and 5-gallon pots, with the exception of the 2 big boy tomatoes out back, which are in some 7 gallons. The cannabis in here, these here are 30-gallon pots. This is there we go. It's a 30-galloner. I got all of my outdoors are in those. Yeah, actually, I got 5 of them when I ordered a pack. Oh, it's up too high. There we go. I ordered 5 of them when I got a pack, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outside. So I've got 2 in 30 gallons, the 2 Congos in 30 gallons outside, and then I've got another photo period, which is the blue sherbet. That's in a 10-gallon, and then right beside it, I've got that auto flower that's just in a 10-gallon. I'll tell you right now, auto flowers do not need 10 gallons. 10 gallons is too much for an auto flower. I'll tell you that right now. 5 gallons probably perfect. Oh, let's see here. What else? I need to grow more peppers. My first year growing them in the season. Do some hotter ones. They're fun, man. I don't know why peppers are so fun. I'm not even a really big hot guy. I don't like hot stuff that much, but they're just fun. And also, I'm going to tell you right now, if you like medium heat, I'm going to tell you a pepper right now that I highly suggest. It's called Witch Stick. This is it right here. It's a variety of cayenne. It's just a type of cayenne. It's nothing enormous, but it is a fun pepper to grow. Look at this beast. Now you can see why it looks like a witch stick. It's like frickin' Harry Potter Ilyamis. You know, so I don't know fucking any damn Harry Potter languages, but you know what I'm talking about, right? It looks like a fucking, like a wand or something. These are good peppers. These are like, they're spicy, but they're not hot. It's a cayenne variety. It's just, yeah, it's warm. But they're fun to grow, and they're absolutely the first harvest I've had every time I've done any peppers. These witch sticks are done like right away. They're a very fast cultivar. Like we're talking 2 or 3 months maximum. I'm gonna say like 90 days. Like some peppers go into like, some hot peppers can go into like the 150-day mark. Yeah, I'm not kidding, like a long time. Some of these hot peppers take a very long time. Like a lot of these habaneros are halfway fruited. A lot of the cayenne varieties are half or almost done fruiting. Whereas all the super hots, the ghost peppers, the reapers, are just starting to fruit now. Like they've grown big, they've got flowers, they're only just starting to bear fruit, or just podding and stuff now. Whereas everything else is pretty much halfway through their stuff. So it's going to be a late fall for some of my super hots. Anyway, I'm sorry. It was dab time. It was officially dab time, and I freaking walked away from it. Anyway, let's have a dab on this bad boy right here. Look at that cloudy. It looks like miso soup or something, some sort of weird cloudiness. This is, oh, this is the sativa. Oh, darn, I grabbed the wrong one. Whoops. Whoops, I meant to grab the indica. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's just, indica, I guess. I don't really know if it has a direct. It probably has a variety, but whatever. I do have some bell peppers. I do. I've got some bells and some habaneros that are growing like bells. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now there is a type of habanero that I've grown in the past, and I don't like it. They're a sweet habanero. They're not hot even in the slightest. It's basically just like a mini bell pepper. They're like bell peppers, but smaller. They're a habanero variety, but they got like no heat. I don't understand what the hell they are. They're kind of a useless pepper. They call them a fermenting habanero because they got so much sweetness in them. They're good for fermenting because they got natural sugars, but they're not hot. So what's the point fermenting them unless you like the flavor of them or something? I don't know. Anyway, cheers. Cheers. Oh. Okay, I need a way better dab than that. But first, let's take a quick moment to thank today's partial sponsor. Today's partial sponsor is AC Infinity. That's right, these fucking shades I'm wearing are AC Infinities. Look at that. See? AC Infinity, man. I just did a video about these shades. I fucking kind of like them. I made fun of them a little bit at first, that they looked like kids' toys or something. But once you take that foam dilly off, if that's your game, these are nice shades. I like them now. Fuck, they look pretty good on me too. Anyway, if you would like a pair of these, check out my video. I'm doing a giveaway of a pair of these. I mean, they're pretty cheap. You can just go buy them. There's also a link in my video to buying these things if you want. And you can use my code, CANNABEARD. It'll save you 15% off of these things. It'll save you 15% off any of the gardening equipment from AC Infinity. Now, they sell a lot of air ducts and fans and stuff like that. Some of the stuff they sell doesn't qualify for CANNABEARD's discount, just so you know. Like the music equipment stuff, they have a couple of sections, like a couple of departments. The growing department, everything in that section, CANNABEARD. Use my code. Check it out. I'm using a lift fan. It's a big 12-inch fan, or it's a 14-inch, pardon me. And when the temperature, I got an AC Infinity smart controller over here on the wall and a gauge, so it tells me when what the temperature and humidity is in here. And when it hits a certain threshold that I've set the controller to, the fan kicks on and the airlift things open up on the outside. You know what I mean? Those shutters. You ever seen those shutter fans? It's one of those. Anyway, AC Infinity gave me one of those things to help support the greenhouse. Thank you very much. As well as all the supporters up here that were donators of why this greenhouse has even existed. So thank you all. A moment of thanks for those individuals and the company AC Infinity. Thank you all. Now let's have another fucking proper dab, because that last dab was weak sauce. Weak. If I had a fucking score, I wouldn't even have put that one up on the scoreboard. It's a type of lunchbox habanero. Yeah, I don't know with that habanero. It's a weird one, man. I'm not a real big fan of them. I won't be growing those fermenting habaneros in the future on purpose. I don't think I meant to there. I think that seed got mixed in, because I would not have planted that on purpose, because I've grown that and didn't like it already. Woo. Well, these are kind of these are not like huge dabs, but that's some powerful shit. Oh man, it is warm out here. I wish it wasn't so So humid, I mean, it's a greenhouse, man. Of course it's humid in here. What's the humidity at in here? Let's see. Oh, it's only 70%. Only 70%. Which is not, it's actually better because I just opened up the sidewall. The sidewall was up for the past couple days because we had a storm and I didn't want this thing to, honestly, when it rains like crazy, I put the side down because I don't want this thing getting super moist. I don't want a whole bunch of unnecessary water getting into this greenhouse. It already traps the moisture really fucking well in here. And the only reason it's not going funky monkey is because I've got that wonderful airlift fan, and I've got another big oscillating fan up above me right here that's doing the job and making sure that that things are moving, right? I got another fan down there that blows the undercarriage of everything. I've got one on the top that sort of goes back and forth and kind of blows everything. I wish I had one on either end, to be honest. Or something, I don't know. Maybe two of them, or maybe a more powerful one next year. I don't know, it's pretty good, but it also makes a weird squeak. That one, there's like a weird creak in it when it hits one side. It goes like this. Like every fucking time, and I kind of hate it. Whatever, it's working. It's doing the job so far. Next year's another year. I want to do some upgrades already, but I'm just gonna wait till next year to do anything upgradey on this place, just because I've already done so much, and it's already halfway through the season. Let's just see what this thing does for now. I'm glad to see all these plants starting to pre-flower and stuff. Like, I was getting a little worried there. I was like, come on, where's this flower action, man? They're flowering. Here, I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Right here. You can see all the little spacing. Just the spacing in between there, like where the little groupings are. Like, that'll be a bud, that'll be a bud, that'll be a bud. As a matter of fact, this whole thing will just become a solid bud because they're all gonna, their spacings are so close together that when they merge together, oh shit, that's way up there. Yeah, so you can see there's the one fan up there. See, it oscillates, it goes back and forth. Burp, 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 burp. And yes, right here I have a stop motion camera. Time-lapse camera. Burp, right there, under the little hat thing. So that when the end of the season comes, I can show you guys the entire greenhouse from start to finish in time-lapse, which I think is going to be a beautiful, beautiful video. I cannot wait to see. I've seen pictures of the beginning of this greenhouse, and then I've seen more recent, like what it looks like today. It's crazy, man. Like, here, I'm going to show you a really good example. The easiest way to do it is to go and take a look at my Instagram. So please follow me on Instagram if you're not for some crazy reason. But here, let me go back a couple of weeks here. Okay, there's the scrog. Let's get a little bit before the scrog there. That's when I first did that. There's the day the greenhouse got built. Okay. Oh, no, that's a video. Okay, so this is the day I put, May 3rd is the day I think I put all my plants out. Oh, no, they haven't quite been transplanted. Oh, that's not gonna show up very good at all. But that plant right there is the Congo. Hard to tell. It was only about a foot tall or something. But yeah, there it was. That was right there, May 1st, about a foot tall. Now it's fucking 13 feet, almost. It's gonna be taller than the greenhouse by the end of summer. That's true. Anyway, I've got better photos. I can't show you on this because of glares and stuff, and I think half the photos are in my Discord anyway. But I do have photographs of this place, and regardless of the photographs of what it looks like at the different stages, I've got a video that's been taking a picture. It takes a photo every 5 minutes, and every 5 minutes it takes this photo and it compresses it into a video file. So at the end of it, it'll be like this wicked time lapse of the whole greenhouse thing, man. It's going to be an adventure, man. I'm excited for it. I am looking into upgraded versions of these cameras. So here, this doesn't really concern you very much, but it is very difficult to edit all the blackness out of a time lapse. It's very time consuming. It's not difficult. It's just time consuming to take all of the nighttime out of a video. So I got sort of two options that I've been looking at here. Number one option would be to just cut them all out. I got three options, actually. Number two option would be to buy the upgraded camera that has a far better Bluetooth pairing with a phone app so that I can set timers and stuff on it perfectly and line it up so that the camera turns on during the day only and therefore will only record light time stuff, which is actually perfect. Or a third option that I got brought up that's actually a pretty good idea too, it has its own merit, is get a very, very low wattage, like 5-watt green LED strip and put a little strip just on the top up there. And then at nighttime, a very dim green light will illuminate the greenhouse and or the grow tents, wherever these are. And you can see the growth and sagging of the plants during the nighttime. And because they do things at nighttime, believe it or not. They still move around a little bit and have some actions during the nighttime. At any rate, it would be cool to finish seeing them like calm down. And then they actually, this is an interesting fact. Did you know that plants know what time it is? They do. They don't know what time it is, but they know when the sun is going to go down and when it's going to come up. They will get ready for sundown in a tent. If you've got a tent and you are filming this, you'll see this action about a half an hour before the lights go out. If you're on a regular cycle, your plants will droop just before night out. They'll go like this. They're like, and then like, oh, and then the lights go off. They know, they're getting ready. They're tired. They're like, oh, it's about to be nighttime. Let's start to wind down. It's very interesting that plants know this, and it's just routine, right? It's not that they know, like, oh, you know, it's just that that's what it was yesterday and the day before, so that they're going to do that again. You can change the routine and it'll fuck them up, and then they'll switch to a new routine, but that's how it works, kind of. It's interesting. Mine is week 1 into flowering. Yeah, I can't really tell. I don't know. I mean, I'm into flower. I don't know what to say. I'm into baby flower. Everything's got those little nodes on them, so it's August, baby. It's the time. I mean, technically, the middle of July, I believe, is when the solstice thing and the longest day of the year flops over so that it starts becoming darker. And pretty much the middle to end of July is sort of when things start to naturally flip over into flower, at least in the northern hemisphere. I don't know about the rest of the world. Where you live sort of dictates timing and a little bit like that, but you know, that's how it's working here, man. I drink beer on the patio and watch my sunflower droop to sleep every day. Yeah, it's weird that plants know that. Isn't that neat that they know it's bedtime? They're like, oh, it's about to be dark. They droop down and then the darkness comes. It's not like they droop down after the dark as a reaction. No. They're getting prepared for it. It's interesting. And same thing happens in the morning. They will perk up just before the sunshine. Like 6 o'clock in the morning, your sun comes on in your tent. 5:30 in the morning, your plants will go from this slumbered mode. They'll start to perk up and go like this and get ready for the sun. It's fucking true, man. It's freaking neat. So I wouldn't mind documenting some of that, but at the same time, that's not really what we care about. You know, I mean, it's interesting. It's neat to watch, and it would be a neat thing to have in a video once or twice or something like that. But I don't think it's entirely necessary. That's why I think I've been looking towards number 2 option the most, is upgrading to one of the different scenario in a tent or something that's always running 24 hours, like an autoflower tent or something where it's not going to matter. Like, these are nice cameras, don't get me wrong. It's just, if I had the upgraded one, I could do some cooler shit. And it would save me a lot of fucking time editing and making videos with it that much better and easier. And it's a higher quality like a resolution, and I can do focusing and stuff like that on the app. Whereas these things, I can't focus these things on the thing, and I tend to be out of focus a little bit, and my last video that I have isn't as sharp as I would have liked. It looks good for a time-lapse weed fucking video. It's pretty fucking sharp, but it's not fucking uber HD. It's not 4K or anything, and it could have been better. That's all I'm saying. I want another dab. I want another dab. So I gave, last week I did the gaiagreen top dressing, and the next day I fed them all some, was it the next day or was it the same day? I can't remember now. This is why I need to start documenting shit better. But I'm going to start, no, pardon me. I gave them some, I did give them some tea. It helps, the microbes and shit help break down a lot of those organics, dry amendments and stuff a little bit quicker. Cheers. That's better. Okay, no, I'm tripping out hard. That is the sativa. That is the sativa. There's an S on it. I don't know if I said indica or if I said sativa when I first pulled that blob out and started and just thought the opposite. But I thought that I grabbed the wrong one. But no, that is the right one. Wowzers. Oh, man. Oh, it's almost 90 in here. No big deal. It's deceiving because it's cloudy. It doesn't look like it's a hot day, but wow. Yeah, it deceives you out here for sure. I thought yesterday would have been a bit, I mean, I was feeling under the weather, so I'm glad I didn't do it yesterday, but temperature-wise outside, it would have been a better day for me to do this yesterday than it is today, or, you know, maybe even an hour earlier in today's day or something, but I slept in. This is what happens, man. I need my sleep, and I don't get very much of it, so if I sleep in, I fucking take it. You better believe it. Anyway, that's about all I got to show you for today. I can show you one sort of final run on these plants and stuff here, so you can sort of see what's happening here. And there we go. Just to sort of give you the tell of the tale for somebody that doesn't know for whatever reason. This first one here is Alien Gorilla Glue from Coastal Mary Seeds. You can use my name, by the way, on Coastal Mary Seeds. My name is CANNABEARD, and then 25. That's 25. So CANNABEARD25 will get you a fucking kick-ass code for Coastal Mary Seeds. Anyway, I got a frog in my throat. This is a Alien Gorilla Glue, and it's just a friggin' monster. I've had to chop it down so many times. It's such a vivacious lady. Next on the list is, I always forget the name of this one. It's weird. Double Purple Doja from fucking some seed bank in Europe. I forget, but it's the strain. It's one of Subcool's strains. For anybody who knows or likes or whatever has even heard of Subcool, it's one of his strains. It's something my wife really liked. She got it at a dispensary a couple years ago and really never forgot the flavor of the magical purple doja, so I found her some seeds. And then at the very, very, very end there, way down there, is an absolute beast of a frickin' plant. Let me see if I can stick this up here a little bit and give you a bit better of a view at all. I don't know. Actually, this fucking tripod sucks up here. What is going on? Oh, the feet are off fucking balance. That's what's going on. Anyway, that beast down at the very end there, she's a very large lady here. You know what? Let's do a walk around. Let's do one final walk around here before we wrap this all up. Oh, that's my phone. That's the wrong phone. Oh, man. This thing gets fucking hot. I forgot to turn off the camera, and this thing gets fucking hot. So anyway, let's do a quick final walk around here. So once again, This one here is the Alien Gorilla Glue. See, she's getting into that flower cycle. She's doing the gathering of the plants. The little ones are starting to sprout everywhere. Yeah, so that's just this one lady right here. This first node, essentially, and all over is all her. And then from this one to around here is all this double purple doja. I've got a little bit of, I had a bug in here, man. Look at this. I've had somebody eating at my leaves. Not very much. Like, that's one of very few that I've spotted. I've seen like maybe 4 leaves in the entire greenhouse that look like this. But something got in here and bit at them, little son of a bitch. Anyway, so this one looks way better. There's no... Oh, shit. Here's another one. Okay, maybe it's time to up my frickin'... Something's been eating my plants. Fucker. Look at that. Leaf miner pricks or something. Yeah. Only 1 or 2. I don't see very many. That's really good news. Yeah, I don't see any other ones right here right away. Yeah, the rest look okay. But this is the... This is Green Crack from Coastal Mary Seeds once again. And like, I'm not joking when I'm saying this lady's a beast. Like, I don't even know if the video is doing it any justice, but it is a just monstrous woman. She's beautiful. I love this thing. Oh, so big. It's just gonna be like, this is gonna be the producer. This Green Crack is just gonna be just a monster. Like, okay, here's an example. This is one arm right here. Look at this. One arm. I've had plants. I've grown autoflowers smaller than this one little arm. This is one of the arms I almost cut off too. See, this is something that's sticking out on its own, right? You see what I'm saying? Look how far this sticks out. So I might actually be able to tuck some of this up into there a little bit and support it a bit better like that. But yeah, see, look at all this. I mean, this is the side that the sun's coming from, obviously, but there's all these ladies are sticking out. That's okay. It's just going to be just a big afro of bud, I hope. Oh, there's that shutter fan I was talking about, the AC Infinity puppy. Love that bad boy. Oh. And some good news there, Burntwood. Burntwood finally has some man balls. Look. Finally, some balls are growing. So this is what this is. This plant, by the way, I'll have to come through and take those out later. I don't want to hurt the plant. It doesn't want to come off on its own. Yeah, those don't come off. I'm gonna have to cut them. Anyway, this is a bottle gourd. This thing creates those sexy woman shaped with the big old bottoms, those gourds that you see in like old Japanese samurai movies for sake bottles and stuff. That's what these are. My wife really wanted them, so we got some seeds and we're growing them, and it's a bottle gourd. So if we got 1, 2, 3, 4 back here. Looks like only 4 bottles are growing. There's a few flowers that might still develop. There's a few pods up here that might still develop, but as of right now, I've got 4 balls that I can spot. Anyway, I'm excited for that because that's fucking kind of neat. That'll be kind of fun. I hope it works. Okay, I'm going to shut this off now. There we go. I'm going to shut that one down because, man, that OBS Ninja program, as much as it does work, and I like it, and it kind of does the job, it fucking overheats my gosh darn phone. It is so hot. Like, it's pretty warm, man. I don't know why broadcasting, like running a camera and then sending it out, heats this up so much. OBS Ninja, if you're watching, which I know you're not, maybe I should just send him a letter and find out what the heck's going on. Maybe I got to update my OBS or something, my OBS Ninja or something. I don't know. But it seems... the AC Infinity fan just kicked on. It seems like it shouldn't be overheating to the levels that it is for like about a 15 minutes of camera use or something, you know? Whatever. 1 pounders, you think? I'd be impressed if I get a pound off, or close to a fucking pound off of each of these. I'd be fucking impressed. I don't have any expectations. You know, I've never grown outdoor. I have no idea in a greenhouse. I have no idea what my outcome is going to be. I'm impressed though, man. The fucking growth in here is crazy. They like this conditions. They like greenhouse conditions. So I'm going to have a dab here of the CBD cheese. This is one of my favorite strains. I'm currently sort of developing a variation of this strain, kind of by accident, but I am, for fun. Yeah, baby. So on that note, with my thumb in the air, do not forget to take a moment, please, and like this video if you have not already done so. I know it's just a quick little moment. It seems like sometimes it's a hassle. I personally forget to do it sometimes on videos that I watch. But the reality is, it means a lot to the YouTuber that's doing the video. We do this for likes and views. Those are the two metrics that we need to sort of keep going as a frickin' stat-wise, is like comments. It goes like this. It's probably like this. For importance, views are most important, likes are second most important, and then comments are third most important. So for real, if you hit them like things, I appreciate it. I really do. And you know, make sure you're subscribed with all of those notification bells and stuff. Don't let YouTube tell you custom notification bells. Don't you dare let them do that, because then they won't tell you when CANNABEARD goes live, because I'm an adult program or something. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah. Thank you all for hanging out here with me today. Much, much, much cannabis love. Thank all the supporters with their names behind my head here. You know what? I think I need to make, well, note that the very first video, the dedication of the dedication of this greenhouse were both dedicated to the names, as well as the final episode of the year, the roundup, when I do the when I show you guys that time-lapse thing. I'm gonna make sure all those names are fucking front and center. So thank you all. I made a face. Do you see it? It's two eyes and nose. If you want to see some of my other weird dab art, look up Faces of Dab on Instagram. That's my hashtag. Go check it out. We got a couple up there. I need to take a picture of this one and upload it. I need to start doing that more often, but Faces of Dab. Go check it out. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.